Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper and this is the home of That's Just Prime, the comprehensive Optimus Prime review series. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out of me. I also do the occasional arcade and pinball machine videos, unboxings, blogs, challenges, and miscellaneous videos where my daughter usually makes fun of me. Those are a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. I usually upload 2 videos a week, sometimes more. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see. Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generation 1 Pretender Waverider, and I love this toy. Released in 1988, he retailed for approximately $8 to $9 brand new. So, Waverider, or Diver as he was known in Japan, is another one of the Autobots or Cybertrons that was featured in the Master Force show. And this guy is the Sea Specialist, so he's going to transform into the ocean or water type vehicle. So, here in his human form, in his human shell, Waverider is again about 5.5 inches tall. As far as articulation goes, just at the shoulders, just like his brothers, he could just rotate his shoulders. Now he can't go all the way around because of this fin that he's got up here on his, what are these, shoulder? Not his. I was gonna, yes, it's his shoulders, but I was gonna say something. Shoulder bone? No, that doesn't sound right. Collarbones. Up here at the collarbone, he's got these little fin things here, so he can't go all the way around, but he can still move his arms forward and backwards. There you go. As far as accessory, once again, he's got 4 accessories. So he's got the gun that we are going to share with the inner robot later on. He does have his helmet, which we'll need to remove in order to separate the shell. He comes with a melee weapon, which is this axe right here, which is pretty cool. And we're going to give him that one back. And of course, the belt, which we'll need to remove to separate the shell. I really like the colors on this guy as well, mostly gray, but I like those reds and gold highlights that he's got going all the way around. He's got some clear gray or some lighter grays with some black details. And again, I did clean this guy up and restore him, and I've added some repro labels from Toy Hacks. So we'll go ahead and separate the belt here so we can open up the shell and reveal the robot within. And we'll set that guy off to the side, close the shell up. Pretty much done with the shell for now. I really like how these toys kind of offered you 2 action figures in one. So we'll set that off to the side and we'll concentrate on the inner robot. We'll straighten out the legs, straighten out the arms, and there is Waverider in robot mode. And this is kind of the smaller of the 3 here. Here in robot mode, he is approximately 5 inches long or tall. So yeah, he's a little shorter than his brothers. But very, very cool. I like the details on this guy. I like the way this guy looks just all the way around. And again, with those new stickers, just kind of make him pop. Now, one thing I did do to him, I have painted on this guy. Because his face, he did have the gold visor, but his face was black as well as the rest of the body. And his face just kind of got lost. So, and in the show, he's got a silver face. He's got the gold visor with the silver face. I went ahead and painted his face silver. And that just kind of made his face pop and makes him look 100 times better. So there he is. So for transformation, this guy, we're going to, let's see. Yep, we're going to turn the arms up like so. Oh, articulation real quick. So this guy does not turn to his at the head. This guy does something a little different than his brothers do. So the head doesn't rotate. The shoulders can rotate. That's going to be about it with this guy because his legs do not go forward and backwards. This guy's legs go out to the side. So he can do a full split. He can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme here. So get together already with Tostitos. No, that's not right. With Tostitos. There you go. So he can do that. And his knees bend outwards. And that just looks painful. If you can do this, ow. So as far as articulation goes, that's going to be about it. It's just at the shoulders. So to transform this guy, we're going to move his arms up. We're going to take his head, and it's actually going to rotate inwards like that, which is really cool. Take the arms and flip them over. And then we're going to take his feet, straighten them out. And then we're going to use these joints to rotate his legs outwards. And then at the knee, outward at the hip, and then straighten at the knee. And then we're going to take his weapon. And we're going to connect this up here at the top. And this is Waverider's little submarine. Oh, almost forgot. Right here, we're going to reach here and pull out the little fins. And there you are. There's Waverider's little submarine mode. The submarine mode is approximately, this one's small. It's about 3 inches long, about 2 inches tall because of the gun right here. So this one's a pretty small one. But I dig this a lot. I dig it because it's got the little fins up here. If you look at the bottom, you know, this is probably one of the few Pretenders that actually took an effort to hide the robot head. And he's got the little turbine back there. And I really enjoy that about this guy. And yeah, I mean, you could pass this off. You could pass this little guy off as maybe a spaceship as well. But this was intended to be the submarine. So I like this a lot. Now, one thing I personally like to do is I like to take the gun and rather than plug it back here, I like to plug it in the back here on his fist and then just kind of close his fist together. And I think that kind of gives him a sleeker, more streamlined look. And that's just me personally. This is how I like to play with him. When I'm playing with him, this is my submarine mode. I just think that that looks sleeker and more streamlined. So, but that's just me. It's your toy, you know. So we'll go ahead and get him transformed back to robot mode. I don't think I showed him off with the weapon in robot mode. So we'll put the fins away. Straighten out the legs. Straighten out the arms. Pop up the feet. Pop up the head. And again, with this one, again, the big peg here, that was for the shell, so you can't hold him. He's not going to be able to hold this weapon like that. He's going to have to hold it with a little peg on the side there. It does look a little awkward. There's a lot of black on this figure, so, you know, the details tend to get lost on him. That's why I went ahead and took the time to paint his face silver, just to kind of give him a little more detail there. But there you go. There's Waverider, another Pretender. I really, really love these guys a lot. So I think that about does it for Transformers Generation 1 Pretender Waverider. What did you think of this figure? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Give me some thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Please share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.